Hello, I'm here in honor of Dario's Healthy Eating Month to tell you why the Dario system is so much more than just a glucometer. In the Dario app, you can track a number of factors that affect your blood sugar levels, but perhaps most importantly, you can track your carbs. Now, I know a lot of our clients struggle to find the best diet that works for them. It doesn't only lower their blood sugars, but it's also maintainable. With so many options out there, keto, paleo, intermittent fasting, it's hard to know what's going to work for you. And this is where Dario comes to the rescue. By tracking not only your blood sugars, but also your carbs in the same place, you can gain insights on how total net carbs and specific foods affect your blood sugars. And these insights translate into real results. Now I'm going to make myself a sandwich here with some cheese, some pesto, and tomatoes, and then we're going to look together on how to track all of this in the application around a pre-meal and post-meal reading. Before I show you how to track carbs in the application, I want to address two main reasons people give for not wanting to track their carbs: that it's too difficult and it's time consuming. Now, first of all, if you have one of our Dario membership plans, there's a one-on-one Dario Specialist assigned to you, and they're here to assist you with everything you need. And that includes walking you step by step through how to track your carbs. No membership plan yet? Not a problem. We have a number of tutorials on our YouTube channel, and our customer support team is always standing by if you need further assistance. In terms of being too busy, I know, life can be crazy, but the good thing is that with the Dario app, you have a way to test and track your carbs in the palm of your hand. We have our phones with us all the time, and what's more is this is important. This is for your health, and it only takes a minute or two. Now, take out your phone, go ahead and pull on open the Dario application, and I want to show you how to track your carbs. So now while I go and take my pre-meal test, get all set up, and I'll be back in a minute to show you how. Hello and welcome back. Now that I've taken my pre-meal test and you have your phones and your applications out, let's go through how to track carbs together. Press in the middle of the big circle on the measurement page, and this brings you to your logbook and charts. You'll see here my pre-meal reading of 92. I've tagged it as lunch, and above that I've already started to add in some of the carbs connected to this sandwich. If you press on the orange circle with the plus sign in the upper right, this brings you to an independent data entry page, and this is a great place to track your carbs. Because as you saw in my logbook, I had my pre-meal reading, above that my carbs, and once I take my post-meal reading, I'll be able to see all three of those clearly, easily, and to learn from it. X out of this data entry page, and we're back in the logbook and charts. Pick one of your readings, slide it to the right, and press on the pencil that pops up on the left. This is the way you can always get back to edit the data entry page of any reading. Now, let's take a look at these carbs. If you press on the circle with the camera, you can take a photo of your meal. This is called photo journaling, and it's great if you're working on portion control. You snap a picture, okay, press the check mark to save, and now you have a visual representation of what you ate connected to that blood sugar reading. But if you want to go a little more in-depth and track your actual carb value, press on the circle with the arrow to the right, and this will take us to a page called Add Food Item. And at the very top, next to the magnifying glass up here, you're going to press on Search Food Item and type in a food that you want to search. I'm going to search bread because it's the only food I haven't added so far. I press on Search, and a whole long list pops up. There's over 500,000 foods in this database that include specific brands, certain chain restaurants. You'll be able to find exactly what you're looking for. If you want to see all of the nutrition information in that food, press on the name of the food, and you can swipe through and see it all. When you're ready to add, press on the circle with the plus sign, and it will prompt you to add your servings. I'll slide mine up to 2, since I have 2 slices of bread here. I press on Save, And now the big bold number at the top gives you your total carb value. I press on the arrow back in the upper left and now the check mark to save. And now I have my pre-meal, and after that, the number of carbs that I'm eating in this meal. Now I'll be back with you in 2 hours after I take my post-meal reading, and I'll show you how you can learn from all of these results together. Welcome back. I've eaten my sandwich, I waited 2 hours, and then I took my post-meal reading. Now let's take a look at the results. I press in the middle of the circle to get to the logbook, and now you can see my pre-meal reading of 92, the carbs that I ate, 46, as well as the post-meal reading I just took, 129. By tracking these factors all together, you start to learn what type of foods and how many carbs keep your blood sugar within your target range, and what foods might be spiking you up too high. Tracking your carbs also allows you to know a little more about how many carbs are actually in the foods you eat typically. For example, who knew that there were 23 carbs in a banana? Honestly, I didn't know until I looked it up one day. Tracking all of this information together and clearly in your logbook also allows you to arrive to your doctor's appointment or an appointment with a nutritionist and give them a wealth of data so that they can assist you in making the best plan for you. There is no diabetes diet that fits everyone. And here at Dario, we give you the tools to figure out what works for you so that you can live life on your own terms. Thanks for watching with me today, and good luck as you start to track your carbs.